Hello, my name is Kendall and welcome to Kendall's Corner. We've been discussing some of the technical aspects of violin playing, and I wanted to draw our attention today to specifically the roles of the right hand fingers, or the bowing arm. We had discussed the left hand, which I find fascinating and very important to our playing, but the roles of our right hand fingers will help us specifically with articulation styles. So, the if you have a generally healthy and developed bow hold, you'll see that the thumb um, is curved and supports the weight of the hand and the bow from underneath. The first finger I like curved um, over the stick, so not sticking out like this. And in general, there are some specific schools of thought. So the Russian hold their bows with more forearm pronation, which is the opening and closing door motion, with more forearm pronation and weight on this first joint after our knuckle. The Belgian German style, which I like to do, is between that joint and our next joint, second joint. And many of us develop a type of ridge here. We never want to put any pressure, I believe, onto joints, but rather using them to feel physical elements of our playing. And this first finger acts as a articulation such as moduli. And an easy way to do this is to push the violin bow down, normally on the violin, but I will right now do it on my finger, with just the first finger, and you'll see that the space between the stick and the hair closes. This is the pinching motion before any martelé stroke. The pinky is also an important member of our trio here, and the pinky balances the stick. That's why I believe it's very important to keep the pinky curved. And many players put their pinky on the inside of the octagon of the stick here. And an easy exercise, and you could help out your pinky with your ring finger, is to balance back and forth the stick with your pinky, using the thumb as a kind of counterpoint, like a seesaw or a pendulum maybe. The second finger often goes in front of the thumb or to the side, depending on how your hands roll naturally. And this one we can use specifically for turning, slight turning motion of how much hair we use. Whether we use the outside of the hair, a very small amount, or we go more to the center and use full flat hair. Some people can practice this simply with just a pencil, which helps if you're bored. Now, the third finger or the ring finger. Some people call this the fourth finger, depending on if you count the thumb as a finger, which I actually do. That ring finger we can use in slight detailed motion of contact point. So using the violin here, our contact point is wherever we pull our stroke between the bridge and the fingerboard, or on the bridge or on the fingerboard, depending. And I will do another session about contact point specifically. But the third finger can help us with slight corrections. So I hope that this helps define the roles of the right hand finger motion and clarify how how you might use them for specific strokes. I'm also looking to do a segment later on the elements of specific strokes, such as martelé, détaché, collé, spiccato, staccato. So I wish you all well and healthiness, and I will see you next time on Kendall's Corner. Bye-bye.